Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Blood Bowl action. We have just narrowly avoided defeat there and we got ourselves a second level up on our up and coming Blitzer, and Jeremiah's here. Alright, with the Might Blow and Tackle, which will pay off nicely as we get to the playoffs. Now all I really need to do is get these other players their experience in, which shouldn't be too difficult for Marcus, and most importantly need to somehow figure out how to get some experience for these blockers. Touching down without a doubt is a good idea for Jeffrey here, but unless I could get an MVP, I can't even do something simple like a vanity pass to get these guys ready. Since my MVP so far have been what? At least two on the linemen, one of which has died at this point. And then I believe we got at least, well, this is match 6 there, so at least I got 5 MVPs. I just couldn't tell you for the life of me where they were. One of them was probably on Hammond there, which is probably where I got the vanity pass for a level up with him. One at least on the Blitzer and then 2 on the lineman. Can't remember where our 5th one went if I'm honest, but either way, I think that's my most pressing issue, is to try and get these 3 their levels in. 2 more with guard and then 1 with tackle to hopefully round out my squad. And then an additional level on these Blitzers will be key. Icy on the cake, but we only got 3 matches left to do that. So we're going to have to pick and choose and prioritize a bit. And our next upcoming match is going to be different than what you expect with Chaos, since Bright Ops here decided to opt for a single reroll so he could get his Minotaur at the start of the season. Although if you're looking very carefully here, one of these things is missing. I bet you can imagine what it is. This Minotaur that he spent a lot of his starting strategy on is dead. It's no longer part of the team. Although Bright Ops still has 160k to maybe buy himself a replacement or to get a second reroll. It remains to be seen what he's going to do, or if he's going to be crazy like Dravenhawk there in our second match, where they spend their own money for inducements for a short-term gain that probably doesn't really help them in the long term. Either way, this is as good a roster as I could probably deal with. We still have to be mindful of a Minotaur, but at the same time they're going to be armor 8, which means they're going to be one of the easier big guys for me to deal with, especially with the power that is Might Blow and Dauntless on my key Blitzer now. Although, with Agility 4 and 2 heads on this one Chaos Warrior, and let's not pay too much attention to that misformed head, he's going to be a bit of a wild card. He's probably not going to be good at his job yet, at least until he gets dodged in some form. But he shouldn't be too difficult to take out otherwise. If I could somehow bait him into an isolated spot with the arrogance of how easily he could dodge through tackle zones, I should be able to easily deal with him with a good Dauntless roll and at least a single assist. Even then, a single Dauntless roll by itself with no assist has a good chance of knocking him down, let's be fair. Regardless, if I could bait him out into isolated spots, that will make my life a lot easier. And of course, we only have 2 block pieces and no Might Blow, at least currently, to contend with. And with him at least getting 2 Journeymen coming into this match, assuming Bright Ops does not really buy anything, I believe that's 160 petty cash they're going to have for this game. And I have played played against Bright Ops multiple times before, so I'm very optimistic on how well things can go, just because of the oddness of the original team design. Right now it looks like a regular team minus all the rerolls. But I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, they have 180k cash, keep in mind that's with the additional 10k. Actually no, they're losing 10k because they're over their 150. If they have over 150k cash, that increases their team value in comparison. So really, Bright Ops would have 190 if he... Actually, yeah, I'm thinking it's wrong there. It's gonna be 170 for Bright Ops. This is the pre-made team that doesn't have the extra bloat. So I lost my train of thought, but regardless, it remains to be seen what Bright Ops decides to do with their team. Are they gonna get the Minotaur, or are they gonna get the extra reroll? If they get the extra reroll, I don't think I have to worry about any real inducement threats, since that's what, an additional 70k to their team value, is it? No, 60 actually. Either way, That will offset that, and worse, I only have to worry about a bribe or 2 Bloodweiser babes, I think. Which really, Chaos has more to bashy teams, so I should be okay with that trade. But to get a Minotaur, well, potentially I could take that really quickly, or at least stun it, thanks to my Might Blow and the fact that it has Armor 8. And I have Dauntless to help support, or at least make that more likely. There's a lot of things that could go my way here, but at the end of the day, we will have to see what Nuffle brings to the table. Or the field, no less.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bretonnians.
And I am the Bretonnian Knights, and I'm ready to knock down for a second time your Minotaur, because apparently it just dawned on me you bought yourself a new Minotaur to replace Russell. Wait a minute, his name is Russell. What's going on here?
Yes. The Reborn Russell. Why did I name him that? Because Russell's too big and tanky to just go down.
He's apparently favored by the Chaos Gods, somehow. Despite his lackluster performance so far, question mark? I honestly don't recall how he did so far.
To be fair, he was doing alright.
Alright, and then he got killed by a Kislev team, or a human team? I don't know what. It was something human.
Yeah, it was a human team, I believe. Like, he'd leveled up, he'd had claws, then he just did poorly on the... To be fair, that was a pretty high mortality game.
Yeah, because oh, I'm remembering it now. You were playing against Malt. He ended up losing a valuable blitzer who was level 3, so nice job there. And he got another player at least crippled.
Actually, I killed 2 of his blitzers and crippled a 3rd, so...
Yeah, I think he apothecated that, so it didn't show on the result page, sadly. Because it doesn't show the apothecaries. Or even
No, if I recall that, it was very much he did roll for it. It was very much either take the crippling or be dead.
Oh, I should have clearly took dead.
Anyway.
Now, let's see what your new Minotaur is capable of.
Yeah, so we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, I bet you're eager to...
Yeah, I will admit the main reason I did it was because I was down another person anyway, so having less journeymen probably... Like, if I'm gonna have loners on the field, it might as well be the goddamn Minotaur.
Might as well. And if he gets the MVP, no one's gonna be upset about it, right? Although extra rerolls might still be useful here, because my dang linemen, which are not loners I need to point out, are still stealing my MVPs and I'm still infuriated by it.
Actually.
One of which who did get MVP, I believe, died in the last match. And there's another one there on the front line for you to punch, so feel free to end them for me, for his indulgence. And another reroll for you.
I mean, to be fair, I spent my last 10k and the petty cash to get another reroll, so it's not overly terrible.
So long as you're not... Ooh, you got blocked, so enjoy.
Yep.
Injury right off the bat.
Yep.
Very nice.
Thank you. Begone, peasant.
Was that the one with SPP? No, you need to end his career still. Another one with block. And somehow the one in the middle is going to survive.
He's not a loner. Like, none of your peasants were loners.
Yeah, but they're still MVP. I'm still upset by it.
Oh, him. Okay, yep, fair enough.
I don't want them getting SPP. Yes, get closer. There we go. Get to push him right into the front line. So we'll see what you get to do now. No block on him, sadly.
Yes, because he hasn't smashed people enough yet.
Well, you could have took the bolt down there. I had wrestle to soften your fall there, right?
I mean, you could have, but don't trust, you know.
Well, forget about trusting me. Trust Nuffle not to screw you over. Boris!
Yeah, that is... It's not a Boris yet. It's not a Boris yet.
Is eventually looking like it, though.
Just,
All right.
it's not great, because, let's be honest, literally Snake Eyes for the pickup is not fantastic, but that was the free reroll, so
Hmm.
it's not bad. Or at
Yet.
least it's not as bad as it could be. I mean, as far as opening turns go, I've already killed one of your peasants, so...
Yeah. And no one's
Actually, he was
gonna...
just badly hurt, wasn't he?
Yep, just badly hurt.
Yeah. Like,
So
he will
nothing
not be missed. He will not be missed.
for now,
Anyway,
yeah.
what were you saying? Sorry to interrupt.
I forgot. It was something about the peasants not being missed. We can both agree on that.
Hmm.
Now, how do we want to deal with this predicament? Because I like to punch the Minotaur out of the way. Because why not? I got Dauntless, I got a 1-die block. And I got said Dauntless. So down the ground with you. No armor break, sadly.
He's fine.
Unfortunately.
I have to admit, I do have a soft spot for Bretonia. I will admit, haven't played at the team for the YouTuber League, but I do have a soft spot for him.
Yeah, they're an interesting bunch, and sadly this may be the very last season we get to see of them, if Blood Bowl 3 actually does come out, due to human nobility and all that kind of replacing them.
Oh, really? The Bretonnians are being replaced?
Well, Imperial nobility are kind of have their skill set, but they're seemed on more like the rich and powerful of the Empire nation, I guess, and not proper Bretonnians, as far as the theme and skin of them.
Oh, that's just... Oh.
Their two blitzers are going to have Dauntless and all that, I believe catch as well, but you're only going to have 2 of them as opposed to 4 here. They're going to have regular cheap blockers with Fen as they currently do. But for losing some of the positionals, they will have the option of getting Ogre, I think.
That's not... God damn it, GA just really wants to erase the Bretonnians from existence, don't they?
Well, Bretonnians never were an official Blood Bowl team, I think, outside of maybe the early editions. Bretonnians were fan-made for Fumble and all those other fan-made teams, I think. Kind of like how Korn was before they officially made a GW Korn team. Outside maybe early editions, they may have been a thing, but I have not been paying attention to Blood Bowl that early.
Yeah, fair enough.
3 ones.
Oh no.
Can we go for 4? Nope, that was a 2. You're really on razor's edge there. And another 1.
That is true. That ain't great. Admittedly, that one's not so bad because he's not really designed for throwing as much as just picking the ball up.
Yeah, now if only there was a way I can actually take advantage of this good fortune. So Dauntless sadly failed there. And we're going to have to burn a reroll. 1, 1, into a regular push.
A push. I'm okay with this. Oh, feel free to kill that one. That's the fucking journey that no one cares about here.
I know, but it's kind of hard to do that there if they don't fall down.
Yeah, I've actually for more time because my local gaming store has at the moment we're doing like tabletop stuff and more time has basically come up and people are interested in doing that one. I've
Yeah,
actually
more.
ordered stuff in order to build a Bretonnian warband for Mordheim.
That could be fun there.
Yeah. I even got lucky on eBay and got, like, Knights of the Realm, like an actual pack of them.
Oh, there's another one injured.
Yep, there goes the MVP. He's badly hurt, but he's still alive.
Disappointing.
Now, what's really disappointing is I don't get
SPP.
stuff for
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
That's how I get to spite you.
Hmm.
Get to push me. Push me forward. You still get 2 die out of this, though.
Yep.
Only a
He's
stun,
just
though.
stunned. Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah, I was hoping for a good early start, you know?
Probably not gonna happen.
Well, you never know. Okay, yeah, doing something I probably should have done a while ago and actually, move the rest of the team up.
You could do that.
I
You
mean,
don't have
granted,
to.
granted, I didn't need to do that so far, but might as well take advantage of the fact I outnumber you. Okay, pick it up.
Yay,
There you
extra
go.
arms.
Yeah. I mean, he got rolled a 5, it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, you don't want to pass it again?
In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have moved him before I, picked up the ball, but no, well.
What can you do?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you get down on the ground. That gives me a potential 2 die here. Yep. You sadly have block, so go away.
Yeah. I will warn you now: if you kill Russell again, I will destroy your team.
Are you sure
Just
you're not going to do that anyway?
Oh, well, that's true, but I meant more just along the lines of, if you do it, I will go out of my way to just kill every one of your goddamn blitzes.
Well, that's your own damn fault for having to blitz with him every single turn into my line. Not my problem. Now get out of here.
To be fair, it's not so much me blitzing, it's more him, berserking.
Well, you better stop
He's just
blitzing with him
KO.
then if you don't want him tied up with everything.
Well, screw that, I want him hurting people.
Well, you can't get everything you want, so there.
Yeah, he's just knocked out, it's okay, he'll be fine.
For now.
He'll be back.
So we get a little push there. Where on earth can we put you, though?
Yeah. I will admit, I do find it hilarious for my Bretonnian team for Mordheim, just the fact that my warband leader, basically just from the get-go, I'd given him a horse. He has a horse, he's got a lance. Because,
say no to that.
goddamn it, a questing knight needs a horse.
Indeed.
I don't care if we're fighting in a goddamn city, I'm still going to kill shit with it.
Have fun. It's going to be a good time, I bet.
I will try.
Oh, and Black Templar is spouting that he's Skaven, so you need to have a match with him and murder each other for our amusement.
Oh, of course.
Make it happen. I'm
We'll
hyping up
see-
your
we'll see-
future of... Yeah, I'm hyping up your future video content.
I mean, to my understanding, we've got elves so far. The local Mordheim scene. We've got elves, we've got dwarves, and we've got Skaven.
Little bit of How many teams are in Mordheim since I never looked at the game, or even the tabletop?
In the core one, and I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Because Bretonnians were added later on, along with a bunch of other groups.
Yeah, Black is saying 6 teams. Ooh, one more. Burn
Yep.
your last reroll. I have dodge, screw
Right.
you.
Yes, you do.
I invested good SPP or good experience in this, so I'm gonna get my value out of it, damn it.
Completely fair. Let's see, who do I want to kill?
Good luck. Although you do have horns, you can get 2 die almost anywhere you wish.
Done again.
Just dozing. Knockout.
Yeah. Well, it's friend. Of course, he's only knocked out. That's friendly Tom.
I know, stupid friendly Tom. Soul Crusher, why did you bring him back into my team? I did not ask for this.
It's friendly Tom. Of course, we're only just going to give him a friendly punch.
I'm just annoyed friendly Tom is on my team. He was the bane of my existence with my lizardmen.
Hmm.
He was a random journeyman that was assigned to his team too, which makes it even more infuriating.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he's leveled up and gotten dodge. Fair enough.
Now,
So what exactly was the theme you were going with for your
not really
particular?
not much of a real theme there, just following the theme of being royal knights there, in this case the color ember as opposed to some other jade knights or something like that. And as far as naming theme, not really nothing too original. I just retweaked it from my original Bretonnian team back in season 3. Just slightly.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
So we will take the wrestle, I guess.
Yep. Don't want the turn to end now. Fair enough.
As much as I would like to punch him with a mighty blow piece, we're gonna have to punch him a different way.
Yeah.
And I do have dodge. Let's see if we can make miracles happen. Good thing for those rerolls.
Mm-hmm.
Hope he lives. Boo.
Yeah. Again, second there, I thought you were going to knock him closer to.
Tempting.
Let's try to pronounce. Evan?
Let's see. Evanitis? I can't remember how I pronounced it there originally, dang it. But
Yeah. I'm just going to call him Evan.
sounds fine. You do you. Let's see if we can get you out of here. I don't want strength 4 game free blocks. Go, Dauntless. Do a thing. Now we'll get this journeyman out of the way. Thank you. Now it's anybody's
And-
game with no rerolls.
Yep, and nothing of value was lost.
Yet.
Yeah.
Even though I have the numbers disadvantage, I still got the star players in my blodge pieces. They could do work. Although, players are still falling off the field.
Yep. I wish they would die more, but what can you do?
We can't have everything.
True.
You got 2 injuries, you can't complain too much, right?
Yeah, though in fairness, one of those injuries was you trying to run away.
Shh. We're not looking at that fact. You got 2 injuries. Live with it. I don't care if you only got 2 SPP.
Alright.
Ooh, we're gonna be going the distance.
Well,
There, you got your POW. Congrats.
yeah.
No armor break, but what are you gonna do next?
Run.
Go the
Run.
distance. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Damien, you muted bastard. You're one step closer to being a better bull runner. Oh,
Your
oh
Minotaur's
look,
back
the
up.
peasant. And so is one of your peasants.
Yeah, we don't care about
Friendly
him.
Tom. Friendly
No.
Tom is the...
Go away, friendly Tom.
Did I have... Yeah. Not sure if he... I think he may have been missing the wig. Yeah.
I know one of your beastmen is missing at least.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
you
was a
need to-
leveled up one or not, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to recall, because I'm fairly certain one of my beastmen has block. I think he was the one who... Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the one who isn't here with us.
Aw.
Yeah, he was fine. He was just missing a game.
He'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be replacing the loner who's currently on the front line. Feel free to murder him.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, I will admit, earlier today I thought about my team and I realized that the theme I went with would have worked so much better with a Chaos Dwarf team. Like, we
Yeah.
still have the Minotaur, but we also have just more bull theme.
A little bit. Sadly, none of your players can get mutations unless they're on Devils. That's the one big downside there.
True. Though they would be able to get mutations, which... Yeah, still...
Could
even-
always be fun.
Yeah. Like, there's the option of mutation is there. Though I'm pretty sure Minotaur is one of those, it can get mutations just by default. Just regardless of team.
Nah, not for Chaos Dwarves, at least in Blood Bowl 2. Glorious day. Who cares about passing anyway?
See, that is... Yeah.
So he survives for now.
Disappointingly.
He goes down on the ground.
He's fine.
Is he, though?
Probably the one thing about Blood Bowl 2 I didn't particularly enjoy is just the hard cap on how far big the team motto can be.
Yeah, a lot of characters
Just
for you, huh?
because- Huh?
For a team
there's
model
not
there
that
when you
whole-
make a team, yeah.
Yeah, there's not that big, which is a shame because I feel like any Chaos team worth their salt would have the motto, violence isn't the answer. Violence is the question, and the answer is yes.
Yeah, that's definitely a long motto, and really any Bashi team should have that, right? Even questionably the
It's a
Dark
long
Elves.
mo- It's a long motto, but it's a good motto.
It's one that works for them.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's see if we could get this dang ball. Or am I gonna get a bunch of ones like you did?
Yep.
Not this time.
Got it.
Alright, let's see what you could do there. I think we're surrounded, boys. Here comes the wild animal. What's he gonna do?
That's what he's gonna do.
He's doing a bad job of it.
I mean, he's down. The guy's down, which is, still a step in the right direction. Like, this isn't like the last Russell who got a both down and died. So, take what you can get.
Indeed.
He's in prime position to just to smack around a few other people.
You're welcome to try, at least.
That's the plan. I mean, I'd have him smack around the peasants, but that kind of defeats the point of Berserk. What would they bloody fend? Just, oh no, I don't want to get mauled by the Minotaur.
Yep. The one person that can tame a raging minotaur somehow. The lowly peasant.
Well, it's not so much tame as much as not being mauled to death by it.
It's not, even then, it's still an impressive feat.
Yep. And of course, most of the knights are going to take credit for it and kill the peasant afterwards anyway.
Maybe. Who knows? I don't think they would go so far as killing the peasant, but they would definitely do something about being outdone, outshone by... If anything, the blitzers would be more likely to try to blitz said Minotaur.
Yeah, see, that's Bretonnian style. The peasants hold back the charging enemy, the blitzers come in and kill them.
Fun
If the
times
peasants
ensue.
survive, if the peasant survives the encounter, more of a plus really than anything. Like, it's not required.
So we'll take you down to the ground there again, I guess.
Howard not following up and allowing me to punch you back. What kind of knight are you?
We got bigger prizes to behead. We got the what is it? The meat skin or whatever the hell, or pig skin to kind of touch down with.
Eh.
Although both these are near pretty good, because even with Dauntless, can't really get a proper block.
Yeah. Just pig spin. Bah. Real menus, goblin heads.
Yeah, is it a goblin head at the moment is what I'm wondering, because I can't see from this angle.
No, it's not. It's your stadium ball, which is, from the looks of it, the default.
I will take that roll,
Oh,
though.
very well. Congratulations.
Thank you. I probably needed it.
All right.
You gotta trust the loader with the blitz?
Oh no,
Why would you do such a thing?
that would be madness. Madness, boy.
Okay, we trust the other loader with the blitz. I have dodge. See? The blitzers are doing better than the linemen. They actually stood their ground and are ready to punch back. And you have no reroll.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's also on the one that doesn't have. Yeah, the one that doesn't have block. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Oh well.
Now, how do we take advantage of this good fortune, though?
Not very easily.
There are ways, but are they ways I want to do them, though? We'll see if this pays off or not.
Yep. Biff has been knocked back. Heather's okay.
We will live with that.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get a 2-die block here. Very nice. No mighty blow, sadly, but we'll take it.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll have the guard over here. Good potential 2-die block. Another good dauntless. And sadly, he's the one with block.
Yep. One of the ones with block. Like, it's unfortunate we had the both down, but at the same time, I've done my job of basically making it so you can't get a touchdown this half.
Not entirely true, but it involves a lot of risk now.
Yeah.
Nope, failed to dodge there immediately.
Yep. Yeah. Tragically, kind of in the same boat, but be
Got your power
gone,
there.
wretch.
Still breathing.
Yep. Like, not ideal, but yeah. I will admit the ability to potentially get a
Give me free punch is very tempting.
no, it's not that. Not the free punches. It's just the pushing the squat Jonathan off the pitch was there, but eh. Yeah, let's try.
Nothing for you.
Yeah, I will admit it was either the twin heads or the big hand mutation, and I think I still might actually pick up the big hand mutation if he levels up again. Just for the purpose of him literally being able to go into a situation like that and just be able to pick it up like no one's business.
You'll still need dodge, though, for him to really do ridiculous things.
True, true. Like, that's... In fairness, that's very much if we can get a doubles or something. Just stand on a standard thing, just having the big hand would probably be helpful.
Maybe. Still need to do something with the ball once you pick it up.
Well, big hand or block, either or.
One more punch for good measure.
You gonna try the blitz Jonathan out of there, or?
Yeah, I think we're good for now. Let's head on over to the second half.
Yeah. Alright. Who was that guy? Oh yeah, one of your blocker is currently down.
He is down but not out.
Yeah. It's okay. My plan right now is just murder. Straight up murder.
Good luck with that. You're gonna have a hard
Yeah.
time with the dodgy pieces.
True, true. Your blitzes will probably be fine. My plan currently is just to murderize the blockers and the peasantry.
Like I say, good luck with that. You may have spent all your good luck at this point.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Not a big loss at the moment.
Yeah, apparently my fans were the ones who won the scuffle of getting onto the pitch. Because
The
two
nerve
of
of
your
them.
blitzes are down. I mean, in fairness, just having two players stunned. I mean, it's not a great event for you, but
They'll be back.
yeah, it could have been worse. It could have just been a rock that killed someone.
I do have the apothecary, so that would have not likely happened.
Or at the very least, you would have had a fighting chance. But yeah, having one of your blitzes be hit by a rock and die is not a fun situation. Speaking of fun situations,
Will you get to pull off anything?
hang on, before we do that, probably should do other things before we send the ball. I've got to learn to do that.
Nah. Just send the bull. You're the one who wants violence, remember?
Oh, I do, very much so, but... Oh, you can get him there. Nice.
What does it mean, though?
Well, we'll see how Hamid does.
Does get the knockdown.
Not well. Yeah, it's a shame that the original Russell isn't here. He had claws. He probably would have had a much easier time peeling apart your bloody knights and blitzes.
Sadly, he's not, so you're gonna have to live with that.
Yeah, I've had to live with it for a little while now. Moving him towards the bull.
Yep. Because now I can get the 2-die block of sorts there with the blitz, and that will just push him away. What do I want to do out in the meantime, though? Got the Dauntless.
You got it, but it didn't quite have the same impact you were probably hoping for.
We're good for now, at least.
No, fair enough. I'm gonna be having him take a swing at Friendly Tom. I need him to start building out SP. Okay, who can we murder?
Not him so far.
This is true.
Gonna have to work on that a bit.
Yep.
Still gotta work on that. Your beastmen are pulling their punches quite a bit for some reason, which is a very unchaos-like thing to do.
This is sadly true.
Just a push.
Actually, that works rather well.
But what happens next? Another push.
We're about to find...
Another push. Thank you for helping me get to your touchdown line. You have been immensely helpful. Now push me closer. Still 1 die. So many pushes.
Yep. Fuck it, let's give it a shot.
Not this time.
No.
There you go, there's a knockdown.
There we go.
You just need 2 dice for it.
I mean, it has to be said, you're not in exactly... your ball carrier and that little pocket of knights is not in a good position. I believe the Romans found that out with Hannibal.
We'll find out in a moment, I guess, once we clear up some space.
Yeah, I guess it very much depends on the dice roll.
And we do have 2 die blocks to spare.
So many options on what to do, but what are you actually going to do with it?
Like I
Well, not
said,
really that many. Not
I
really
could
that many options, but not that many good options anyway.
try and make a getaway. Break on through somehow.
True. Like, I'm not saying your situation's hopeless or anything. I'm just more along the lines of just there's only very few pieces who can actually do certain things, but
All I need is just push you out of the way. Sadly, failed the Dauntless, but we do have the reroll and block. Which sadly you also have block. So that limits
yeah.
that.
Mainly you had the reroll, but you didn't take it. I mean, that's fair. It's red dice. It's 2 red dice. That's not exactly a great reroll to have.
Gotta hang
Especially
on
if
to
you
him for
have...
later.
Yeah. It's not a good reroll to have if you have other options.
Got the guard piece down.
Yep.
He's not broken yet.
Yet, being the keyword.
The peasant's down though.
Yep, he's
He's
out of
still
the
not
way.
bleeding. I was wondering when that was going to show itself.
Yeah. It had to happen sooner or later. It's a shame that it happened then. Oh well.
Push me forward. No, not the other way. Push me forward, I said, like you did last turn. Fine, be that way.
Let's see. See, can we kill Jonathan?
Probably not. You don't have my blow.
This is true. Don't have as much claw as I would like either. Like, my blow a claw would be helpful, but alas.
It is what it is.
Yeah, being able... Yeah, punting Evan off the side would have been really helpful. Oh well.
Just a push there. Yeah, what shall we do here? First, we'll take our 2-die blocks.
Yeah.
Since you were kind enough to help me with that. I will happily take the push. We have freedom on our hands here, boys. I don't know what it means just yet, but we have freedom.
Yep. You can try and run away.
Oh, I'm gonna. Let's see if you can stop me. Time to dodge on out and do star blitzer plays. Which is why we hung on to that reroll. Sadly, only a push, so nothing too exciting.
Yep.
There, I'll take that.
Lucky bastard.
I will happily accept that. Blessing from Nuffle.
Hmm.
Although my might blow piece is not breaking stuff, so be thankful for that.
True. True.
He should be the one killing things, and I don't even think your Minotaur got an injury yet. So our might blow players are kind of
I
lackluster.
mean, he got knocked out.
I suppose. But then he got back up. Unlike Hammond in a moment, maybe.
He's just stunned. Hey, what? Okay, that's a... Yeah, let's give it a try.
What are we gonna get? There's your POW.
Finally, got a POW and a goddamn blitzer.
Didn't amount to much yet, though.
True, but it has stalled you a bit.
You make it sound like that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, that two skull did not help me, but
I will accept it. Because now I could get 2-die blocks going on here. Sadly, only amounted to a push there.
yeah.
So, failed to Dauntless there, alas.
Yeah.
But we get the POW.
Got the POW anyway, so...
Hooray for me.
Yep. Yep. I will say, I guess that last time was still a good one because it's forced you to in a situation where you have to, get the ball again.
Just a little bit.
Plus it also stopped you from actually being able to, get a touchdown.
Let's just punch stuff, though. That's always fun, right?
Yep, just a stun, but...
We have a reroll for this, but 1 in 9. Do we get it?
Yep, you got it.
Alright. And we're relatively safe for something. I don't know what yet. And the funniest thing is, it actually would be safer for me to do the red die block than just dodge on out.
Yeah?
Just barely, though, but this works too.
Sometimes you have to take risks.
There, we made it through the overwhelming horde. This is like a Beastman raiding party there at Total Warhammer or something. And they brought the Minotaur with them. And the Knights are valiantly holding them back, if only by themselves. Ooh.
God damn.
Well,
that...
I don't think
Enjoy
it
your
helps.
touchdown.
Yeah, I have my touchdown, but still, with my player deficit, you could still very easily score and win the game there if I don't try and stall it more.
I mean, I hang on. Let me word this correctly. I'm not happy with a tie, but I'm happy with a tie.
Mm-hmm. And I'm
If
happy
that
with actually
makes.
injuring players, so let's hope my Might Blow piece does something.
Hmm.
Nope, Might Blow piece isn't doing anything.
Yeah.
So,
You're aware if you injure him or by knocking him off the field, you're not going to get the SP.
I know, I'm gonna have to live with the consequences of my actions.
Mm.
And I don't even need to burn a blitz either. So off the field with the get gone, Johnny. Only a knockout.
It turns out the fans hit harder than you do.
Apparently, although I did knock out a Minotaur to be fair, it just didn't last very long.
True, true.
Now let's see, what happens to you? Just a wee push, sadly.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping for just the double skull. Just because I would have found it funny.
It would have been funny, but we have rerolls for that.
Mm. Yeah, no, fair, fair.
There, you got your POW. Are you going to take it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to push him off the field.
No. Not yet. I can't get him off the field. I
See what
might,
happens
however,
here.
get this one.
Not with those rolls.
God damn it.
Just be glad that was a Might Blow piece. Oh, actually, it was my Might Blow piece. Damn it! Damn it, Jeremias. Punch harder.
Yeah, my blocks have just gone horrifically wrong in just this last half of the thing.
Nuffle just felt bad for me, I guess.
True, true. I
As
mean,
much
it's a
as-
tie where I got SP. I can't really complain all that much.
Yeah, and I didn't really have the players to try anything ridiculous for the... if I were to touchdown earlier, sadly.
Oh, that's a good sport, allowing him the opportunity to meet his fans.
Well, I'll have you meet your fans at least, if you like. Next turn, maybe.
Maybe, maybe. Let's see.
Just a push, I will take it.
Yeah, so will I.
Now, let's see what you do here.
Actually. No, no.
Here comes the Minotaur. You got your knockdown at least. Will it mount anything? No, Might Blow continues to fail us.
Hmm. Disappointing.
Indeed.
Actually, probably could have moved, gotten him
Nope.
here, but fuck it.
We'll see what happens. There you go. Off the field he goes. But what does it
Yep.
amount to? Even
Nothing.
your fans are pitiful. Even though they stunned me at the start of the half.
Hmm.
Can't even wound a peasant here. Friendly Tom is still alive somehow.
I know. I'm disappointed too.
Alright, doesn't look like I could get a 2-die block, so let's just score.
Plus, you get go level up, so on a blitzer, so you can't really.
And the blocker finally gets back up. I could have used the extra player.
Yep.
We need more peasants for you to punch, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're being particularly stubborn with dying on me as soon as I buy them.
Yeah. Well. Time to go murdering again.
Murder, murder, murder. Good old murder.
Hmm.
There, an extra turn for you. Will you be able to make use of it?
We'll find out, won't we?
Now with no rerolls at that.
Hmm. Let's see if Ernest gets his thing.
Nope.
No.
No luck for Ernest.
Okay.
No, not another one.
Wow.
All the ones. And best of all, I managed to avoid getting punched somehow a bit. If only a bit. Now let's punch your knight back.
It's a question if you're going to be stupid enough to actually come within punching range.
Well, I am coming into punching range there. We're knocking down a warrior.
Yep.
But again, Mighty Blow is not very strong.
Yep.
And since this is my last turn, I might as well have the reroll. Put the reroll to use.
Yep. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. This is just the theme for most of my seasons of playing of the YouTube League. I'll have these pieces that are meant to be able to do things like pick up the ball or do really good things with it. And they'll just keep getting ones. Just constantly.
Yeah, because they want to punch things, remember? They like punching things. And we have a reroll, so let's get rid of that. No, I wanted to push you away, dang it. Oh, well, I guess you have no choice but to punch the peasant.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping for an injury there, just...
No injury there either, sorry.
God damn it!
If only you used the Minotaur.
Nah. Wouldn't have changed all that much.
We'll see in a moment if it does. You won't even get an armor break here, right? Nope, not in the slightest.
No.
Now, can you pass the ball? For some reason.
Yeah.
Going. Extra arms did a thing.
Yeah.
And you were doing it in the blinding sunlight, no less. So you
Oh,
couldn't
I
even see
forgot.
what you were. You couldn't even see what you were throwing at.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, that was one of our kickoff events.
Yep, fair enough.
Oh, now he's gonna foul, huh? You've had all game to do that, and now you decide to do it when it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Well, joke's on you,
Yeah.
it didn't accomplish anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't.
Good game there.
Yeah. Shame we didn't. The ball thing failed in that last bit because we might have actually been able to pull something off there.
Well, on the plus
Does
side,
that
Damon
being
West
said,
there.
Damon West got. Yep. Got. So you'll hopefully be slightly better at actually being a ball carrier going forward.
You're gonna have to give him sure hands now, unless he gets a ridiculous stat up of some kind.
Mm.
But I will validate the match there if you're ready for it.
Yep, go ahead.
And let's see what our two players ended up getting, because even my player who just leveled up got MVP as well.
Yeah. Yeah, which is a great thing for a bloody blitzer.
Yeah, but I want my other blitzers to get their level 3 and ideally. Ideally.
Yep, let's see, what have you got?
Rolling.
Okay. Rolled a 10. I have the
Armor
option of getting
movement.
more. Yeah, armor or movement.
Armor normally is only good at once you have all the key skills you need there, because otherwise it's potentially a lot of bloat for something that's unproven if they have no skills.
Let's see. So let's see. Yeah, sure hands is the way to go here.
And I'm just gonna get sidestep for my blitzer.
Yeah. I mean, it's either that or big hand, which, you know, well, big hand or two heads, but sure hands is I think the way we're going to pick it for this one. Because yes, that extra movement would be nice, but not having to spend a reroll in order to grab the stupid ball is pretty damn good.
Let's just hope you didn't just make Nuffle angry there.
Hmm.
He is a fickle mistress after all.
I am painfully aware of that. And yes, I have Gary Smith back, so I have the Beastman with block
Yeah,
back on the team. So
you have a blitzer now.
yeah. All right, who am I against next week?
I'm against orcs apparently.
WCW Gaming.
Okay.
Kislev.
Yep, that's
Kislev.
Caveman. Yeah, that is Caveman. But from what I understand, Caveman's going to be away next week, so you might be playing against the substitute of his team. To give you a heads up.
Right. Fair enough. At any rate, my name is Bright Ops.
And I am the Bretonnian Knights that somehow survived getting massacred and mauled, despite how things were going there for a bit.
Yep. See you next time.
See ya.